welcome to another Marla's Madness on Taco Tuesday. So today what I wanted to cover is gratitude. Gratitude is really, really important. So it's one of the main things that you're going to need in your life um, to even advance forward. It's one of the key things in life that you need to do to have a peaceful, happy, successful life. Because there's always something to be grateful for. And it doesn't matter, even the littlest things. I mean, shelter from the rain today. I'm looking at the rain and the snow outside, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for that, like deep in my heart. Because there's so many people who don't have that. They don't have the shelter, and they're homeless, and you know what I mean? But one time, I'm going to tell you about a story. So this is what really changed my life direction. So I was kind of, for a long time, I was always depressed. But I mean, I went through life. But my one thing is, my main thing for never really going after a dream was I wanted to take care of my parents. I love my parents. They were my main concern in this life. I didn't care if I was going to get married and have kids or, have this great big career. I was just needed to be there for my parents because I didn't want them to be alone I couldn't even imagine it. It just broke my heart. So anyway, as time went on, Mom passed away, and I had moved in with him because I kept thinking, I don't know how long I have with you, but I need to come and live with you, so that we can just be together. They were my best friends. They still are my best friends. Like there's nobody better in this world than my parents. And so anyway, I moved back home. A month later, Mom passed away, and I just remember I had this. I rented out my condo. And I was so grateful that I found such great tenants to live in my condo so that I could live with my father and stay there with him. And I remember the deep, deep, deep gratitude feeling of like, oh, I'm just so grateful. And I cried. I cried so hard. It was the deepest, the first time in my life that I felt some really deep, deep, deep gratitude. Like, I'm just so grateful. Thank you. I can be here with my dad because now he's a widow and my mom's gone. And I'm just so grateful he doesn't have to be alone and I can be here with him, even though, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he just watched politics, but at least I knew he wasn't living alone. And I could fix dinner and be with him. Because it was such a sad thing. Like my parents are like such a huge part of my heart. So I remember that gratitude, and as that gratitude, and I think back, just being so grateful that I found the tenants, because tenants are hard to find, and I was so grateful that it just struck a chord, and I just bawled and I bawled and I bawled, and I just sat there and told God, thank you for my tenants, you know what I mean? Even though sometimes I had to go stick up for them because everybody complained. But I loved them, and I was so grateful for that. And that's when my world started to change. Like, whoa, like even more magical things started to happen. So gratitude, everything, gratitude. I'm so grateful. And and I'm grateful that I did that too, because I'm grateful God let me live with my parents, because 2 years later, my dad passed away, and I just like, are you kidding me? Like, but I'm so grateful that I got to live with them, and in their last years, I'm gonna cry. Anyway, the power of gratitude is very powerful. So no matter what you're going through, find something to be grateful for, whether it be shelter, whether it be food, whether it be the love you once had or the love you're going to have, or the coat you have, or, the ability to walk or talk, or, what you've survived, be grateful for that. Everything, be grateful until tell God, your creator, thank you, and that's when your world starts to change. So it's very important. Gratitude is very important. And I'm grateful that I even get to make this video for you. So anyway, thank you for listening. And that's my story. So deep in your heart, always remember, be grateful for something. There's always something to be grateful for, because somebody always has it worse than us. And I'm grateful that we have this ability to talk to each other and communicate this way, this technology. But most of all, I'm grateful for my parents, and I miss them. They're my best friends. So, if you have parents that, that, I don't know, that you get along with and you love, like, cherish them, because you never know when they're going to go. But anyway, happy Taco Tuesday. Marla's going to cry. And I'm grateful for my puppies. And I'm grateful for my Savior. And thank you for listening. And anyway, have a great day. Eat your tacos. Join me again. And I will probably talk about something else. But be grateful. Always be grateful for something. And I hope that you got some kind of a meaning out of this. And love. Peace, love to you. And I'll talk to you later.